Good morning, everyone. Cam Marshall on this Sunday morning. You look at the Memorial City camera shot. It looks rather tranquil, doesn't it? Warm. 81 degrees of Bush Intercontinental, Katy 77. So we're starting out already in the 80s. Galveston 84. Normally around this time of the day it's around 82. Now it's 84. So we are heading for a warmer than normal day. This afternoon, the temperatures that will be the feels like temperatures, close to 105 degrees. We're still not in a heat advisory, but the National Weather Service paying very close attention to those temperature dynamics, and we'll issue one if it's necessary. July 4th, hot as a firecracker and dry too. For those who like fireworks, you'll be in good shape. 93 degrees is what it feels like in Galveston, mid-80s at Hobby. Yesterday I told you by 11 o'clock we'd be feeling like 100 degrees today. We're on track for that today for sure. Here's a look at the clouds and radar. So we've got the wind showing from the south. We've got high pressure off to the east of us, low pressure up here to the north. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a little bit of a squeeze here. So we're going to have a little breezy conditions throughout the afternoon today. Rain is up to the north. We've got this stationary boundary to the east, and then we have a little warm front there, so that's where they've got some really tough weather there in the Midwest and the upper Midwest. For us today, high temperatures, 100 degrees in Dallas and Austin, 103 Del Rio, 106 in Laredo. We're 96 degrees for a high. Could be a little bit higher. The feels like temperature, actually the high temperatures this afternoon, 97 in Conroe, 95 in Huntsville. When you see 97s and 96s, okay, we could very well be 96 and 97, 98 in some places. I've got it at 96 though for us, a high at Bush Intercontinental, Galveston at 90 degrees. Feels like temperatures throughout the day today will be very warm as well. 1 o'clock, 105, 104 going into the Monday time period. It's going to be a little bit less in the morning. Certainly throughout the afternoon we're going to be near 110 is what the feels like temperature could be on Monday. That's 4th of July day. Now in terms of rain, is there a chance for that? Yeah, but very little chance. Here's the Futurecast model showing today, showing this morning, and then going into the afternoon, 2 o'clock. Couple little pop-ups. So and yesterday we had dry air leaning down into the lower surfaces, so we had really none, and the Futurecast models were showing some. That's why I say I've got the rain out of the forecast for us now. These are the areas where there are heat advisories. To our north, to our south and west, but not for this area. This big area of rain, all of this heading toward the east. So if you're traveling into the areas of Kansas and St. Louis and Cincinnati, those areas, strong storms there, it's very difficult for them. For us, dry, exact track radar. On the beach, if you're planning on going out, small craft advisory if you're going out beyond 20 miles. Winds are from the south at about 10 to 20 knots. And light chop in the bay is going to be choppy this afternoon. So boating, going to take the big one out if you're going to take a boat out. Close to 90 degrees for a high today in Galveston. The water temperature at 88. UV index very high as you might expect. Rip current risk on the moderate side, especially near the jetties. It wouldn't go near there. 87 degrees at 10 o'clock, 92 at noon, 94 at 2 o'clock on the way up to about 96 degrees. Planning on for the 4th, this whole holiday, 4th of July. So 96 degrees today, tomorrow 96 as well, so just hot both of the days. Here's your 10-day forecast then. From 96 all the way up to 98 on Tuesday. Hey, we could hit 98 before then, by the way, and it feels like temperature 105 to 110. Looking at the National Weather Service to make sure that we're going to have a heat advisory or not. They'll be keeping a track on it. If one is issued, we'll certainly make sure you get that issued out to you as well. 20% chances I've got toward the end of next week, the 10-day forecast. But that's about it. Hot and dry, dangerously high in some places throughout the next 10 days.